Alrighty, everybody, welcome into a pivotal episode of the 2027 season for the Kansas City Royals franchise. If I can count correctly, it'd be episode 55. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in or watching the replay. Thank you for giving me part of your time. Make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff, whether you're here on Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter. Just keep up with all Kansas City Royals franchise updates. We got a lot to do today, so we're going to probably get right into this. We're going to be looking at contract extensions. We're going to be pulling off not a blockbuster trade by any stretch, but a trade that I think could help us in the postseason. Shall we make it? So, and then we're going to sim until we see the live reveal of the draft picks. Are they going to be hits? Are they going to be busts? I don't know. Chances are they're going to be busts. Who really knows? So until we do that here, let me make sure I've got this set up correctly before I... Okay, here we go. All right, well, I'd hope if I switch the scene first. There we are. Hey, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? We are not playing the Yankees today. We are starting here on July 31st. Trade deadline day, and it's pretty much what you would expect to happen. So we are going to make a move here. First and foremost, we're going to make a trade, and we're going to go to someone that was on the trade block, but he is not on the trade block anymore. A lot of good trade candidates here. For some reason, the Guardians just throwing people left and right. And Michael Kopech is also back on the trade block. He was gone. But now he is back on the block. However, he is not who we're going for. I believe the Brewers are... Okay, they are not competing at all. So, didn't consider the Brewers to be putting Kopech back out there. But to be honest, I don't think I have anything strong enough to offer the Brewers for Michael Kopech. He is still an A overall. Even though he is 30 years old, you have to also consider that... I think he's got team... No, he's a free agent at the end of the year. So we could just go after him in free agency. No use to going after him now for that bullpen. But we are going to look at the Angels. I know we traded with them already, but it's not my fault they have pieces that I want. So let's go to the trade block here. We're going to go over to the Angels. Somewhere. There we go. And they've got Joe Barlow in AAA, just chilling out. The Angels are out of it. They're not competing. I should have showed that before I hopped in here. So let me just show everyone that. I do this because I don't want to leave any doubt that I'm abusing the system by any stretch. That I'm sticking to my franchise guidelines. The Angels are out of it. They're 16.5 back in the division, and they're 12.5 back in the wild card. And... not to mention, they're not even using Mr. Barlow. So that makes a prime trade candidate for him. Many years of team control left, so that's going to work out and help him build our bullpen for next year. He is progressing at a high rate. Pretty good stuff, hits per 9. So, what's the verdict on watching the game? What's up, Cody? I still want to watch the game. I want to try to get this done before the game starts. So, Vanessa's all good. She's not feeling well, but she's all good. My son, Leo, is at my sister's tonight. So, we're going to fly through this as best as I can. And then I might be a little late, but I'm for watching the game tonight. But yeah, Joe Barlow. I think he's going to be a nice addition to the bullpen. Now, you look at his MLB numbers. Haven't been that great. But... I think he's going to get better. He's killing it in AAA. And we just need someone who's going to be reliable a couple months down the road. So we're going to look at him. And now they're wanting a catcher. And this is going to be the hard part of the trade, is that we're going to offer them our 10th prospect in our organization, Jimmy Marmion. We drafted him a couple seasons ago. And he's a good player. He is. That 246, he is starting to slump a little bit. But he's being blocked. I mean, just to put it nicely, he's being blocked by Freddie Fermin, who's got a breakout season going for himself right now. He's got one more year. I mean, Freddie Fermin's going to be our catcher for a while. And then we're going to keep Salvador Perez until he retires. So we've got a catcher there. And worst comes to worst, we have MJ Melendez that could be a catcher. So all of those players at this point are better than Jimmy Marmion. So we're going to offer our number 10 prospect to the Angels, but we're going to sweeten the deal just a little more. And as you can see, the catcher, he could slide in right here in their organization. Will be the youngest catcher in their organization at 23. Logan O'Hoppy's in the last year of his contract. This Eliezer Alfonso's a rookie at 27. He's a 71 overall. Getting pretty good. But, I'm sorry, what game? I get so busy explaining stuff, I forgot to read my chat. I'm so sorry. Orioles and Cubs tonight is what we're planning on watching. But I think it makes sense to fit him in the organization. Another one that we're going to look into just to add some more pieces to this trade so it's not 1C potential for a D potential player, or I'm sorry, a B potential, is we're going to go to our closer and we're going to throw in Mason Mack. I just feel as though he hasn't been the guy. He hasn't been very good for us at all. He is 27, but even at 27 years old, Mason Mack will help fit into this, at least the organizational depth that the Angels have at closer. I mean, obviously, they're going to have Bednar and they're going to have Leclerc, but they could also use Mason Mack in their minor league system. And to be honest, I just don't think he's our guy. He's 27. He's not going to get a lot of MLB time, especially with Will Klein going to be overtaking him any minute now. And Floyd Boovey, our best closing prospect in our organization, just got promoted to AAA. So no room for Mason Mack, the one in the shadows bullying. So here we go. We're going to pull this trade off. Jimmy Marmion, our 10th prospect in our organization, our number 10 prospect, and Mason Mack, who just came off our prospect list. So these two for Joe Barlow, who once again the Angels just have chilling in AAA. Like he's not even in the majors. He's in AAA. So we are going to offer them this trade. There we go. Now we do have to make another hard decision. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to send down Tyler Matzik. Matzik has been doing pretty well, but he's still regressing at a ridiculous rate. We're going to have to put him through waivers, and if a team claims him, they claim him. If they don't claim him, we have him in our AAA system, we have him in our AAA system ready to be called up if need be. And in return, because Tyler Matzik is down, we'll be able to get Jake Brantz, who has just been absolutely phenomenal this season, more playing time, which he deserves. 18 innings of a sub-1 ERA. So I think that's what we're going to do here. And like I said, if someone claims him, then somebody claims him. I don't know what else to say other than that. So let's go ahead and just send him down. He'll be passed through waivers. And that's all we're going to do. That's the only trade we got going on. Our offense is fantastic. So I'm really not worried about our offense. We've scored 519 runs, just 2 less than the Guardians, who are right behind us. So this division is definitely not over. We're hitting 274 as a team, best in the division. We have the most wins. Oh, no, just kidding. We did have the most wins in the majors. But the Phillies, a couple teams have leapfrogged us on that. So that's pretty much what we're going to do at the deadline. It's nothing too exciting, but I think it is a move that will help the bullpen. Let's get Joe Barlow in a appropriate position here. We'll just slide him down here. I mean, Strom's been okay. Adam has been terrible. No, Dylan Tate. I need you down here, my guy. Thank you very much. I don't know why SDS makes this so difficult. And the fact that you can't switch. I found out that the order that you have these guys in is pretty important. So that's a thing. We're going to move Jason Adam up and slide him back down here. All right, and that's what the bullpen we're going to go with is. That's what we're using. All right. So first order of business is done. Keeping an eye on your Twitch chat. Thanks, man. I need to do the thing that we talked about. Remind me to do that later. There's always room for boobies. What? You're not a Cub fan? That's fine. I haven't been a Cub fan this year either. They've been such a bad team. That's why Sean and I were talking earlier, and it was surprising to me that the Cubs actually won a game against the Orioles. All right, contract extensions. We don't have to offer anyone a contract extension. Franchise guidelines are on the Discord, and basically what I can do when it comes to contract extensions is I can offer a contract to one pitcher and one position player. That's it. That's all I'm allowed to do. And looking at some candidates we have here, we've got plenty of candidates. But you're a White Sox fan? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Sorry. I'm sorry. Both Chicago teams have been bad this year. I'm not gonna poop on the White Sox. They've been bad, but so have the Cubs, and the Cubs have actually tried to improve their team in the offseason. So, I wonder what you guys are gonna get for Kopech when he's traded. Anyway, so we do have some potential suitors. Unfortunately, I don't think Shane Bieber's going to be one of those because he's going to be wanting He's won a 5-year extension at $21 million a year. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think we can properly afford that with all the extensions that we'll be looking at next season. We have to go ahead and be ready for next season. So Daniel Lynch, we'll look at him at in the offseason. Cole Reagans may be done after this year. I just don't think. Obviously, he's good in real life, and the game updated to where he's a better player. But I just don't think he's consistent enough to stay with us. He's starting to slump a little bit in almost all of his categories. He's still going to stay in the rotation. He's still a good pitcher, but he's probably not going to be brought back next year. We're probably going to let him just go. Or we could sign him to arbitration and then trade him. That could also be an option. Because there are teams that would want Cole Reagans. I think we can get a nice haul for him. Now, Michael King, on the other hand, he could become our new ace next season, as he's looking really good this year. 11-5, an ERA just under 3, 114 strikeouts, 132 innings. The home runs are a little up there, but at 31 years old, and he is, he's kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? He's not progressing, but he's not regressing as of yet. And he's wanting a lot less. $10 million a year is fine. However, we're going to offer him just a 3-year extension. You're going to vote for me? Well, I would love your vote. I would love your vote to run this country. That's all I will say to that. So we're going to offer Michael King... he wants, let's see, he wants $10.1 million a year. Or no, I'm sorry, he wants $11.5 million. So let's go ahead and bump that up. I'll even offer that to $12 million. He's been good. Let's give him an even 3-year, $36 million extension. We'll give him a player option, just in case we don't live up to expectation. We are going to make him the ace next year. If Shane Bieber doesn't properly come back. I think that's a good idea. We'll just keep it normal. Nothing wrong there. Yeah, this is going to be one of our extensions here. Is Michael King 3 years, $36 million extension for Michael King. Boom, done. Now, position players. There's pretty much only one guy I'm looking at. Michael Garcia's got 2 years of arbitration left. Does he deserve a contract extension? Absolutely. This would probably be the best time to do it, but we're going to hold off on him just for one more season. Because we are going to be looking at someone that has really resurfaced and has reinvented himself as a top-of-the-line player for this organization. And I'm talking about Drew Waters. 95 games this year. He's played almost every game. He's at 294, 16 homers, 52 ribbies. He's having, once again, I know I've been saying this a lot, a borderline career year for himself. Slugging is up. OPS is up. With his potential rating going up from a C to a B, I think that has earned him a contract extension with us. So, let's go ahead and offer him a nice little contract. Now, he is 28, so we could go ahead and give him a 5-year deal, $7.6 million. I would love to offer him that. That sounds very fair to me. Like 5 years. You know what? Let's do 4. Let's give him a 4-year extension. Because I think that'll line him up with Michael King. So let's go ahead and give him a little more than what he's asking for. Because he deserves it. I mean, how can you not reward someone that is... how can you not reward someone that got a potential boost? You know, he's been that good that he's getting a potential boost. So we're going to offer Drew Waters 4 years, $32 million extension. He wanted 7.7. We're going to give him 8 mil a year. I don't trust my screenshot for capturing. Let's go ahead and offer that. And boom, we're done with contract extensions. Everyone else is just going to have to wait until the offseason because some of these guys won't be coming back. So, you got Baltimore winning tonight? I mean, the Cubs have Justin Steele. Justin Steele has been really good this year. Don't let his win-loss record fool you. It really depends on which offense for the Cubs tonight show up. That is really... If the Cubs offense don't show up tonight, the Cubs are going to lose. 100%. Because Justin Steele is probably going to pitch well. But if the offense shows up and Justin Steele keeps pitching like he's pitching, I think they're going to pull the sweep off. But part of me hopes it doesn't happen because I don't want Sean to tell me, haha, I told you so. Haha, I told you so. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to sim all the way until, I think it's the 11th, right, that you get to see your draft picks. Because I signed everybody. Everybody is signed. I've got all the draft picks, all good. We're all good to go. So, you've got Baltimore because of son. Your son? Is that what you're saying? Anyway. So let's see where we go. Oh! Okay, you know what? We'll do this in a second. Can we look at... Let me just do this in case we can't look at it. There has been some crazy trades, including one, Sean, that I think you are going to be absolutely infuriated at. So let's look at some of these trades that have happened. Of course, there's the Barlow one. The Blue Jays acquired Harrison Bader for the Mets for 2 prospects. I have not looked at any of these trades outside of one of them, which I'll get to. The Cardinals, 100% sellers. They have sold Ryan Helsley. They have lost Paul Goldschmidt. They have traded Nolan Gorman. And now they've traded Nolan Arenado to the Rangers for 2 prospects as well. There it is. Tigers get Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Riley Green and Colt Keith. That is a big deal. Those are 2 really good hitters that have developed for the Tigers that are now part of the Cardinals organization. The Reds have got Yanquiel Fernandez for the Rockies for a starting pitcher. The Brewers have got Dominic Smith from the Cardinals. Okay, so there's something there. The Reds have gotten catcher Kevin Prada for the Mets. So the Mets for 3 prospects. Wow, I didn't see that one. So the Reds have gotten Kevin Prada. The Phillies have got, I don't know who that is. So we're going to skip on that one. The thing I do like about all these trades is that everyone that you see that are acquiring people, like the Phillies getting the pitcher, the Reds getting Kevin Parada, the Brewers getting Dominic Smith, these guys are all competing in a way. Like, they're not just making trades. They're just making trades to improve themselves. The Cubs got Bradley Blaylock for the Red Sox for Christian Hernandez. Wasn't a big deal. Here we go. The Rays have acquired shortstop Jackson Holliday from the Orioles for third baseman Brandon Taylor and Ozzie Cedeno. Now, I did look at this trade. And both Brandon Taylor and Ozzie Cedeno are 19 years old. One of them is a B potential, and one of them is an A potential player. So the Rays, who are competing in the East, made probably my favorite move of the trade deadline because I want the Blue Jays to lose. And so yeah, there you go. The probably the biggest trade and the trade the trade there, the trade block. And then of course the Blue Jays get Max Kepler. We covered all these trades in a previous episode, but yeah, there you go. The Rays getting Jackson Holiday, which is this is why you do 30 team control. I'm not going to do 30 team control. I think this was a fair trade. I really do. Because both of those prospects were, I mean, the Orioles aren't in it. They obviously don't want Jackson Holiday. Remember, this is 2027 Jackson Holiday, not 2024. But, I mean, to be fair, the Rays actually got two good prospects in return. You know, like I said, both of these guys are 18 and 19 years old. They're in their mid-60s, like, overall rating. And one of them is an A potential and the other one's a B potential. So, I think it's a fair trade, believe it or not. I think they could have thrown in one more prospect. But this is also 2027 Jackson Holiday, not 2024. So, the deadline has been crazy. There has been people buying left and right, trading left and right. So, I just wanted to share that with everybody. As we are done with the... Just fix the lineups, it's fine. We've already signed our draft picks. We are done with our draft picks as we end the year of July on a win, beating the Yankees. We are 66 and 46. Let's see. When do we see the like all the prospects are signed? We have got everyone signed. We are good to go. And I can't remember when it is that we get to see the prospects. As we got a little roster update here. Not important. Diego Segura has struggled. He's someone that we got in an acquisition with the Padres. Adrian Uribe. He just can't get it together. I may have to make him a reliever in the offseason. He has not been a good starter. Outfielder Joe Gray. Not a big deal. Ryan Baca. He is a pitcher that is really progressing nice. He's only a C potential, but he's doing really well in our organization. Had another strong month. 1.73 ERA in July. And then Cody Hoyer. Posting a 3 ERA, punching out 2 hitters. Only 3 innings. I like Cody Hoyer, but I also hate the way he plays in this game. But yeah, we are looking solid. We did call up our #1 prospect to AAA, Alan Dobbins, and he is looking solid, but he's almost ready to come up. He may be a September call-up. Or we could save him for opening day next year. As he's starting to hit a little bit of regression because he's doing a lot of stuff in AAA. 15 home runs, 39 ribbies. Not bad. Not looking too bad down there. Give him a little more time. So, you're not right. You're not telling me nothing. You're not telling me anything I haven't heard before. We're all good. All right, so let's find out when we can see these guys. Where they're okay, I don't know why that's there. Were there any more trades at the deadline? No, we made the last trade. There was no other trades at the deadline, so the Yankees are going to be a test. What, in real life or in this game? Because the Yankees are actually pretty bad. They're 49 and 63. For some reason. I don't know why they're so bad. But they did win the first 2 games against us. So that's part of our 3-game losing streak. Let's sim. Let's keep simming here. See, we lost 3 of 4 to the Yankees. That's something we don't need to happen to us. This could be a stretch where we start losing a little bit when we don't need to. Because we got the Guardians next. Got the Brewers who are fighting. Cardinals who are selling. Blue Jays who are first. I mean... selling, been sell. Wow, the White Sox are 50 and 64. That's actually not as bad as what they were. They were a lot worse. So yeah, 3-game lead. Let's keep going. I don't know when we see the players. So next game, do I not have critical situations on? Why can I not turn those on? Am I just missing something here? Let's see. What do you turn on critical situations at? Anybody know? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought there was regular critical situations, though. I just... Player lock. It's player lock. That's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, then we're just going to keep going, then. Dodgers. All right, we win game 1. Jason Adam has been getting better ever since I've trash-talked him. Bobby Witt Jr. with 3 hits. Once again, a player that does better when I am not using him. Michael King with his first outing since his extension. Looks good. 6 innings. Only gave up a run. Struck out 5. Joe Barlow. Little bit of a rough first outing, but didn't give up any runs, so we'll take it. The game totally misuses these guys. He pitches them 2 1/3. That just doesn't make sense to me. It looks like we did it in walk-off fashion. Oh, can we view them here? Okay, I guess we get to view our draft picks. Let me check something real quick. Or no, you know what? I'm not going to do that. We're going to look at them together. So here we go. Here are our draft picks. It could be a great draft. It could be an awful draft. Let's find out. Okay. All right. So not great, but we did hit the mark on some players. Jameis Manning is such a disappointing pick. That's such a disappointing first pick right there. Setting the bar low, with a scouting potential being 79 to 89, and then he turns out to be a 66. That's a big ouch right there. That's a real big ouch. That one did not hit whatsoever. However, George Valencia looks like a solid pitcher. Running fastball, slider, curve, and change. Already a 63 overall. This is a mid-draft. That's probably being too nice. Probably too nice. That really disappointed me. I really hoped he was at least a C. I don't know why he's a D potential, because all the scouts had him at C minimum, But hey, that's just what it is. Derek Hammer, chat favorite. You guys told me to draft him. Good pick by you guys. 88 potential. He is a 52 overall at 20 years old, but some of the stuff is developing quite nicely already for Mr. Hammer. So he will be a nice addition to the minor league club. Mike McGraw, a right fielder. Got some good power. Fielding is solid. And look at that speed. 6'4", 229. And that's his speed rating. Okay. I like that. I like to see what he can do. Could be a nice bench bat here in a couple seasons. That's a big dude. That's a big guy we got there, Mr. Mike McGraw. Joe Meyer. I'm glad we hit on a catcher. And I'm glad we chose the right one. Now, he is a 48, so that's not looking great. But, yeah, scouts are wrong. No, that's fair. But he's 18, so I think we can work with that. Potential of 91. Obviously, it's going to be quite a while before he hits the majors. But already got a good arm. Everything else needs a lot of work. Probably be in AA next season. Jeffrey Clark, a center fielder that we kind of just guessed on. Typical center fielder layout that we see a lot in this game. Good speed. Hitting is okay. Fielding is not okay. So we've got 2 busts so far. Demetrius Robertson, though. Very last pick. Someone that we didn't properly scout. I like him. This ain't a bad pick. A potential of a 79. I don't hate C potential players. So this guy could probably use a couple seasons in the minors. And could be on the big league roster very soon. Very soon. And I forgot to tell people on Twitch there is an ad. So, my bad. Fastball, changeup, cutter, and slider. So, we'll see what this cat can do next season. Did we have any generational talent guy? Wow, the Twins had a solid draft. I know the Guardians took a lot of hitters or catchers that we were looking at. We'll get to them here in a second. Tigers had an excellent draft. Holy smokes, man. I love deep potentials like Rivertown. Yeah, we are down with Rivertown. No one I was looking at here. The Guardians, though. Matthew Medrano. This guy looks pretty solid. A guy that we were looking at that they stole from us. Willie Hernandez. Pretty good draft by them. Felch. Wow, he looks pretty solid. He's a C potential, though, so he's not really going to get much better than what he is. Freddie Bridges, also a C potential. Almost ready to go about, well, not now, but I think despite the Guardians taking 2 of the catchers we wanted, I still think we got the best one. So the Guardians had a solid draft. White Sox had a really good draft. Really, really good draft here. 380 potential players, including one at a 79, and that's their closer, Salvador Fernandez. All right. So the White Sox may have found their closer. But yeah, really good looking draft class they did there. The Blue Jays, we don't care about them. I'm just kidding. Leonard Andrade, we actually looked at him, and they got him from us, and boy, does he look solid. This is a solid pick right here. As if the Blue Jays need to get better. Now they have a potential second baseman of the future. Rest of the draft looks okay. Tampa Bay Rays got a 98 potential. Michael Riley, left fielder. Looks pretty good. Looks like he could probably contribute next year. They did not sign 2 of their draft picks, though. The Yankees, solid draft pick. Really hit it in the last pick. Jesse Duvall. 48 overall, but 93 potential. Pretty good there. A good draft by the Yankees. The Red Sox, pretty good. Can't really complain about what they have drafted. The Orioles, solid draft again by them. Nothing really standing out except for Michael Lozano, but other than that, nothing there. There is a 99 potential. There is a generational talent, Peter Pryor. Giants have found him. Fastball, 2-seamer, slider, and changeup. 23 years old, out of Venezuela. Hits per 9 look atrocious. Could actually use a couple of years in the minors. But there is a potential generational talent for the Giants. Peter Pryor. Not Peter Parker. Peter Pryor. And then we'll just scroll through the rest of these and see if there's any more high potential guys. There's Wyatt King. He's the first overall, so. Next, Madison Bumgarner. Next, Tim Lincecum. I don't know. And you know, if you're watching this and you want to see someone, there's Julian Cavedo, someone that we could have had. You could pause it and look at it here, but I'm just looking for any high potential players. Cubs got a good Killian Spabori. Well, the Cubs have drafted some really good pitchers in this franchise, unlike real life. Nationals still don't know how to draft that well. Phillies had a good draft. 91 and a 93. Marlins with a 93. Okay, I thought I saw something. All right, we're good. The Braves, kind of a mid-draft. Salvador Infante, not a bad-looking player. Best for the Rangers. The Mariners, 89 overall, or potential, excuse me. The A's, who are still in Oakland in this franchise. Good draft. Really knocked it out of the park on the last one. So, Angels, pretty good draft as well. Houston, And then we got the Twins. And then back to us. So, definitely not our best draft by any stretch. I think our draft last year was better. But we have some potential candidates. We did hit the marks on the areas that we needed to hit the marks on. You know, some infield depth in Derek Hammer. We hit possibly our catcher, unless we find a better one next year, in Joe Meyer. And, you know, some reliever help is always good to build from the organization. So, a C potential reliever is not the worst thing in the world. No. I wasn't going to go that far, but okay. He's at 99 potential. What do you want? Alright, so the draft looks... I mean, the draft looked okay. I mean, definitely could have been better. I don't know what this stupid thing is that's here. I guess it's just here now. Oh, there it is. Cool. Don't care. What did that say? Okay, never mind. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see, what game do we want to play today? We need to get a little past everything here. Do we want to stress test ourselves and face the Blue Jays to have a great game, or do we want to go see a team that we haven't seen in the Cardinals? We haven't seen the Cardinals in a while. I don't think I've ever played the Cardinals in this franchise. Could have a little Missouri battle here. I'm sure we'll see the Blue Jays in the playoffs. Do we see the Blue Jays anymore? We do not see the Blue Jays anymore. So I think what we'll do here is we'll play the Cardinals series. Stuff ready in case of postseason. I think we'll save the Blue Jays content for the postseason. We've already played the Orioles. Could look at the Giants, and then we'll probably finish. We'll play the last game of the year with the A's coming to town, and then if we're still in the playoffs, we'll go that way. So that's what we're gonna do up to this point. Okay, let me fix that then. Okay, so Tyler Matzik made it down to AAA. That's good. So who needs to be sent down? Valeric has been pretty solid, but he'll probably be the odd man out here. I think we'll probably send him down to AA just to give him some more help. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do here. Or we can send Pena down. I think we'll do that, actually. Let's send Pena down. Because I care about his development a little more. Let's see here. Do I have this correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. They also need a catcher to come up to AAA. So Logan Porter is there now. We're going to call up Mustafa Ramey, AAA. And Craig Stone will go get backup. I think that's how we'll do things here. Get the pitching rotation lined up. I know, I promise there's going to be gameplay. Chill out. Floyd Bovey's fine. That's all good. Who should be the closer? Should we set up Josh Irizarry as the closer? This guy was the closer last year, and he was solid. He continues to be solid. Christian Chamberlain. Hey, you know what? Let's make him closer. Why not? We'll make David Chen in the setup role, even though his control's not very good. But hey, whatever, right? Well, who cares? Who cares? All right, I think we're set. I think we're set here. Don't say you didn't warn me. I ain't scared. I'm not scared of the Blue Jays. Because they got a fluke win. There's always room for boobies. You can never have too many. I don't know. I've got the ones I want. Alright, so here we go. Let's just keep simming here. AJ Gill. He's fine. Chris Boobage. Chris Boobage, we traded him, ironically, I think, to the Angels last season. That was part of the Mickey Moniak deal, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there he is. He is here in the Angels organization. So, they've got him working out of the bullpen because this game is weird. But he's doing pretty good. We just didn't have a use for him. We traded him. Well, I guess it wasn't last year. When was it? It must have been in the offseason, because I remember we traded him. Yeah, he's part of the Angels now. Alright, let's keep her going. Alright, we take the series against LA. Let me check on Bobby Witt with another error. Man, his defense has been so shoddy. Will Klein with a save for some reason. Why are you getting saves? Oh, because you pitched 2 innings. Okay. Why did you pitch 2 innings? Anyway. Okay. Cool. Alright. Next. Okay, he is fine. Please tell me you put him back in the rotation. You did not. See, this is why you check your stuff. Because the game just does not know what to do. Game just does not know what to do. Alright, so 4-game lead. We're fixing to start a series against the Guardians. There's the custom game entry. There it is. So let's set this. I guess we'll put it high, right? That's what we want. High situations. We'll start with the 7th inning. I don't know what that means. No hitters or continuing a hit streak. Sure, we'll do that one. We'll save the changes there. All right. What are the A's going to be called next year in MLB The Show? Are they going to be the Oakland A's, Sacramento A's, Las Vegas A's, or just the A's of No City? I'm going to assume that they're going to be the Oakland A's still. Because I don't even know if they've worked on a situation. Bottom of the 9, 1 out. Okay, we got a situation already. Let's hop into this game. We've already... I don't know if they've even worked on the name, have they? Guardians have a chance to walk us off.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ugly City connects. What's our defense here? Okay, well, no doubt they're going to bunt, probably. First and second, 1 out. Matt Strom. Okay, they're not bunting.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to try
right.
runs, you've got
It's such a fumble, man.
Out there and doing damage with it. Tied at 4.
It's such a fumble. Cubs have ugly City Connect jerseys. I don't think they're ugly. I think they could have been better. In all seriousness, I do like the Guardians City Connects. But I don't like the huge CLE on the chest. I think that just looks kind of lazy. And that's for any team that does that. Other than that, I like the meaning behind their jerseys. I really do. Atta baby. Come on, ground ball. Nope, not going to get it. Not going to get it. We took too long.
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. George Valero digs in for the Guardians. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really doing that well.
Gonna move him out of Oakland. Gonna move him to Oakland. That's funny. All right. Here's George Valera. That leg kick always distracts me.
1-0. Winning run at third, 2 down. We're the last half of inning.
Matt Strom, get us out of this inning. Push us into extras. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out.
Matt Strom is the best guy for this situation. All right, now we got a predetermined walk coming in. Not the worst thing in the world if we walk them. Telling you, man, this is where we start making the first half of the season up until the trade deadline is getting your team ready, figuring out what's wrong. Deadline on. From the deadline on, it is push time. You're at the ballpark? Oh, I see what you're saying. You booing me?
4-4 in the ninth.
Whew.
Swinging a foul ball.
Looks like the Twins are winning again. So, fun fact, we're actually the only team in our division, and that counts the White Sox, that we're actually under 500 against our own division. Which is, that blows my mind a little bit. We're first in the division, but we have a sub 500 record versus the other teams in our division. What else would you be doing? Buying the stadium, probably? Alright, base is loaded. Chase the Lauder is up. Well, the Oakland A's have Juan Soto and some good pitching, and they're 21 games back. That's just a shame. Well, I guess it ain't going to matter if we get somebody up. Let's have a mound visit and just talk to him a little bit. Fermin, stop calling fastballs. That's probably what he's saying. You're buying a hot dog. Alright, base is full of guards.
And fouled off.
Be asked to leave? How do I not? I mean, I believe you, but I don't believe you at the same time. Ground ball, Garcia across the diamond. Hey, guess what? Everybody's getting what they want today. Extras. 4-4. Let's go to the extras. The extras, that's right. Let's go to the extras. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to finish playing the game. Maybe we'll just do a bunch of, what's the word I'm looking for? Player lock games for this episode. Luis Arias is at second. We could put Sosa in, who's got good speed. And I'll probably do that. We want to use Willie Cabral, who's been really good as well. You know what? We'll put Sosa in just because of speed. He's really gone ice cold, so I'm glad he's just a bench guy. Alright, here we go. Extra innings. James Karinchak on. Let's get our guys warming up just in case. Including Joe Barlow. Let's get him warming up. He's done good so far. Runner on second. Nobody out. Nelson Velasquez leading us off here. Good Lord. What's up, Cody? Welcome back. Welcome back. What you got, Nelson? Maybe a swing and miss. Expect a lot of that against Karinchak. Still a good pitcher. Still a really good pitcher. He hasn't been good this season, but you know he's facing me, so that's already a positive on his end. I'm gonna take care of her. She's sleeping right now. If she needs me, she can text me. Down the line. Good pick by Jose. He'll throw out Velasquez. One down. Yeah, she don't need anything right now. She's already got her medicine. I've made her some food already. She's all good. Got my phone right here. She needs me.
First base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on Have the force at second first.
Oh, Cedric.
And that will in the air center field. And they get Mullins for the out.
Oh, man. I still think we would have been out. Karinchak doing his job, man. 2 outs. Runner still at second. And here comes Drew Waters. Can he get it done? 2 outs will get that extra little lead at second. Drew Waters slowly hit. Jimenez will throw it off the bag. And Drew Waters will reach. That's an E4 on Jimenez. Oh, Cedric. What does she have? It's nothing severe. It's she's got really bad allergies, and then not to mention she's got to mix that in with an ear infection. So, but she's okay. She went to work today actually, and she lasted for quite a while. And then she came home at like 2 o'clock. All right, Bobby. What do we got for us, man? 2 out, 2 on. You could be a hero here. Or a villain. Oof. 97 by Karinchak.
Sosa at third. Waters on at first with 2 down. And the count 1-2.
Well, my plate discipline is off the charts today, I'll tell you that. 1-2 to Bobby Witt.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece.
And we're probably going to swing and miss at something. It's a lot of fastballs. He's got a knuckle curve. I'm expecting a fastball here.
Tied at 4.
And that's a pitch we shouldn't have swung at. Jimenez will glove it. Nothing gets done. Karinchak, good work.
Royals strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. He thought he was going to be able to.
Yeah, that was a bad pitch to swing at. I don't blame Bobby for that one. That's all me there.
Frustrated as he heads back to the dugout. Now into the game, Edmundo Sosa. He'll play second. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10.
Oh, is it Sean?
For Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Okay, we are going to the pen here. Bring in Joe Barlow.
Pitching change here, Joe Barlow.
Just acquired.
This is his 3rd time out this
Got everything set up with a restream. Nice. It was pretty simple to set everything up. Ugh, man, I need to stop drinking that. It's disgusting. You have a friend that does the Orioles franchise? Alright, runner on second.
And a pitch.
Woo, boy, fly ball center field. That will be more than enough to get the runner to third.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely.
All right, we are in a pickle. Look at that Sean, guys. He is an absolute. He is something else, man.
He's already homered in this game.
He is something else. Are they gonna bunt here? I need to look at my. Okay, the infield is in. Let's see what happens.
And that's outside. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that.
New alarm, center field. It's all right. Got a good arm in left field. I mean, it ain't gonna matter that much, but.
And he deals. There's the strike.
Hey, Barlow, good pitch. 1-1 to Dalton Rushing. Fermin wants a slider. I'm letting Fermin call the game.
Righty delivers. And the slider just.
I don't know how you don't swing at that.
Slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane road. You're better off taking that pitch.
Don't know how you don't swing at that, but you didn't. So we're just gonna move on with our lives. There you go. Swing of that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch here. Popped him up on the infield. Bobby Witt. 2 down.
A couple of quick outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it.
Don, how is your franchise going?
Just beat him instead of a line drive or something hit deep.
Oh God, Stephen Kwan. Oh boy, do we want to pitch to Stephen Kwan here? Guess we will.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, Barlow.
2 outs.
I like his stuff. I just gotta get used to him. We can. We absolutely can. Popped him up. Bobby Witt again. We'll glove it. What's up, Gabe? Let's go to the 11th inning.
1 left for the Guardians. Still all square at 4 apiece.
That was an opportunity to do damage.
Wow, he was not happy. He just kicked his bat. I've never seen that animation.
Here in Cleveland, 11th inning set to get underway.
All right, good news though. We have Bobby Witt Jr. at second base. For me to lean this off here.
Back to work.
That ball's hit pretty shallow.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1.
That's why you don't walk him. Fair enough. Well, we are just... I need to do better.
Next up for the Royals, Vinny.
All right, here's Vinny. Rare hitless game for him.
To a lot of opposing managers, this guy scares.
Let's see if we can do something here. Not asking for a home run. Just asking for a hit.
Names in this lineup.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
I'm going to keep throwing fastballs up, and I'm going to pop them up, man.
Real uncomfortable at the plate is pounding inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And it's second. Fought off foul.
Dang, man. Probably a good thing we're not doing a whole game right now. 1 and 2 to Vinny.
It's a 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ah, I feel you. Yeah, women love to do that. They know when, you know the joke about, like, they know when you're comfortable? Yeah. Pascantino, deep left field. Caught. And we should have tagged. Probably could have made it. What's up, Yolag? Look at that, extras. And they're going to intentionally walk Coward. Boo. MJ Melendez sitting on career home runs, or 99 career home runs. Not going to get a chance to hit there. They're going to go to Garcia.
Number 11 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Referring to yesterday. Well, no. I think we got Sosa on deck because we took out a rise. Runner at first doesn't matter. Well, it does, but... I'm very confident in Carlos Hernandez. By the way, we'll get him stretching. Oh, they already used Jordan Lyles? You bums. Gonna burn our bullpen here. 3-0. Red light.
Runner edges away at second. Right through
It's
there
alright.
for a strike.
Aren't gonna do anything with that pitch anyway.
And the pitch. That is in for a
Man, I was really convinced one of those pitches was going to be out of the zone. All right, full count. Here we go. All time.
and time called at the plate.
Michael, you are 0 for 5, man.
Down here at a crucial spot.
They got good arms all over the outfield.
Standing at second, we are in the 11th.
Parker Meadows in center, Quan in left, DeLauder in right. All good arms.
Three and two now. Inside
Good at bat.
ball four.
Good at bat by Michael. Bases are loaded.
All about creating
There's
opportunities,
Sosa.
and this is one of them right here.
Go ahead, run on base. Here is Sosa to the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
I was thinking about putting Cabral in here, but we're going to let Sosa hit. Man, Sosa started off the season so good.
Witt on third. Melendez at first. 2 out of the inning.
Whew.
1 and 2.
In the
Good
dirt.
stop.
Wow, that's a great job behind the dish.
Who's that behind the plate? Oh, rushing. Okay.
Foul ball still.
Come on, Edmundo. You got to do something.
Tied at 4.
Not that something.
Huge strikeout.
Man,
Sometimes he
Aaron
makes the
Chack.
action on the slate.
Tight ropes out of that one.
As long as he's getting results, and right there,
What up, SD? Yer? What up, man? Bottom 11 we go. Man, that was a waste.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning.
That was a waste. Now they got Stephen Kwan at second.
Gabriel Arias.
Let Barlow pitch another inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's 0 and 1.
What? Next time I'll salsa up. Get a pencil. I don't know what that means.
In there at the knees for a strike.
You using speech to text?
huge spot where we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
0-2 to Gabriel Arias. Extras. Everybody loves extras, right? That's a shirt. Everybody loves extras. Anybody want a shirt that says everybody loves extras?
The pitch.
Swing and a miss. Joe Barlow. One down.
Just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the
Beautiful.
zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take.
Got really good movement on his slider. Loved it.
Do with it, you know that, but you don't want to get rung up. on
Yep. Been playing Be a Pro mode on NHL 19.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Oh, God, Ramirez.
For 3.
Oh, boy. I am nervous about that. I haven't played any NHL games since, like, PlayStation 1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'm just bad at hockey. That's the one thing I don't like about myself, is I'm pretty much a one-sport guy. There's going to be a guy that drives Stephen Kwan in. It's going to be Ramirez.
The winning run on second base.
1 and 1.
And he's going to go for third for Means throw. Got him.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Kwan trying to catch Fermin sleeping behind the plate.
Just a brutal mistake.
Fermin's got an arm, and he's going to throw him out.
A little disappointed. He's already in
Nice
scoring
tag by
position.
Garcia.
Potential winning run. You've got to be smarter with that out on base paths.
Oh, look at the Guardians doing Guardians things. Jose. Do you talk to Amish? I think he's seen him. SD, I think he has seen him. Not 100% sure, but he put something up on Twitter the other day about Boise State, so I'm assuming that he has seen him. All right, 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
2 down, nobody on.
Still a dangerous hitter.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Oh, man. He's doing a Boise State dynasty? That's freaking sweet. I love their field.
2 outs.
That's a hanger. Ooh, got away with one.
2-2 upcoming.
Yeah, the game looks good. I hope everybody enjoys the new college football game.
Kicks and deals.
Hope it's everything you guys want it to be. I really do.
2 out, space is empty.
What's another fastball? Come on, Barlow, get one more. Hey, got him.
Strikeout.
All right. Anybody want 12 innings? Too bad you're getting it. Here we go. Here we go.
Eli Orton gets the call.
Am I a Bears fan? I'm not an NFL guy. I don't follow football at all. Don't really care for football that much. The game that they don't know what a catch is or a tackle. I can't take that seriously.
Steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch.
Wow. All right, Eli Morgan in
0-1.
for the Guards. He's been a good pitcher this year. He was on the trade block. Oh, no, he hasn't. Okay, it must be somebody else I was thinking of, not Eli Morgan. All right, let's see what we can do. Fastball, change, slider, and curveball. 75 overall. Atta baby, right field line. That's a fair ball. Edmundo Sosa will come in to score. Velasquez trying to get 2. And he will slide into second base.
What a way to get it.
And Velasquez
Home the runner from second.
gives us the lead.
Trading places, and now that guy on second threatening
He almost
to
got
score.
thrown out.
Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Out time. Do I live near 3? I live in the vicinity, yes.
Now, Cedric Mullins.
I live in the vicinity. Whew.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Rips it foul. Cedric Mullins, 3 for 5 with 3 singles, RBI. He's been such a good acquisition for us. Yeah, I live like right in the center of Alabama Crimson Tide, Tennessee Vols, and Georgia Bulldogs.
Comes a pitch. And a foul.
It is just as annoying as you think it is come college football time. Or exciting if you're into college football.
Pitch
1-2.
misses, and it's
People are just like, when their team loses, like that's the best part is that I don't have to check the scores. I just have to see what people's attitudes are the next day. It's like, oh, your team lost. That's a shame.
And here it comes.
Mullins ground out to second. Velasquez will slide over to third. 1 down.
Mullins for the out.
You make me a moderator? I'm sorry, Travis. I am not looking for moderators at this time.
So up next, Drew Waters.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase.
All right, maybe you're not
Strikeout
dead.
here is the last thing you want.
You've been warming up for like 3 innings now.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised
All right, here's
to
Drew
see
Waters.
home first and prevent that run
Owns the
from
longest home run hit by us in this franchise. 486 feet, I think is what it was. And that was at Kaufman.
One away with a runner in
Murdered
third
that ball.
here in extra innings. And
That's
down
the ball.
1 and 2.
Come on, Drew. What we got, man? Nothing. Drew will strike out. It's all right. 2 down. Good pitch by Morgan. Fastball up and in. Just can't do nothing with it. That was a little more center cut. I think Drew could have done something with that, but that is not the case. All right, Bobby. 0 for 4, man. Well, when do I get to a point where I try to trade Bobby Witt Jr.? Do we even consider that? Just can't hit nothing with him.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
A baby right field, and that's a Bobby Witt Jr. game right there. All right, let's see if we can close it out. Move on to the next one. Comes Carlos Hernandez, and he has been really good. 33 out of 35 saves. ERA 1.75. He's got a tough lineup, or tough part of the lineup due here. They're going to make a quick substitution in left field. Now Isbell, for defensive purposes, will be in left field. All right, that's Ramirez at second. Extra inning rules are always tough for closers, so. Also, quick gripe. It annoys me at how many times the AI fouls off 102-mile-per-hour fastballs. Kind of takes away the purpose of them being quick. Being unique pitches, you know?
They seem to live for it. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run is second.
That's down the middle. They are not sending Ramirez. 102, and Meadows just shoots it the other way. They're going to be at that 22-inning game? Probably. You know me, man. I love extras.
They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners.
Oh, man.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
Like, seriously, who's sitting on a 102 fastball?
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Let's see what we can do here. Well, these guys in there, perfect plate vision. Perfect plate discipline, I should say, not vision. They just don't know. They just don't swing at anything.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Scratch that. They do swing at some stuff. Maybe I'm just bad. Definitely not going to throw a sinker here.
Right-hander kick steals.
3-1.
And that's ball 3.
Oh, this confuses me so much. Guy that's been very good, and then I use him, and all of a sudden he's just like, I can't pitch. Help me.
Kicks and fires. And that one
102 on it. Don't know how you do that. That's impressive. It is Andres Jimenez, though, so.
Here comes a 3-2.
We're going to walk him with his perfect plate discipline. Bases loaded, nobody out. Gotta take control of the Cubs tonight. He's getting tired. He shouldn't be tired. Dude hasn't pitched in 3 days.
And foul
Can I get a swing and miss on a 102, please? Yeah, Jimenez is a great hitter. That's fair. How are they just on the 102? That's going to tie it up. That's going to tie it up. Boy, I wish I could hit a ball that far off a 102 fastball. That's insane, dude. This game is... There's no point in having a high velo pitcher in this game. That is up and in. That is up and fucking in. Literally no point in having a fastball that throws 102. I bet Mason Miller's trash in this game. No, sir. He tried the squeeze. That was a failed execution there. Do I think I could ever touch? No. Absolutely not. Do they get a bat on ball? If I happen to get a bat on ball with 102, it would not be strong. Like, I'll be happy if it stays fair. But no, probably not. I'll be honest with you, probably not. But I can find out. I can find out. They just opened up a baseball practice area near where I live, and I'm totally gonna go check it out soon. Little too late for that strikeout. Well, good job, Hernandez. You can only hit 99. Oh, I didn't know that. I got you. I thought he could throw like 103 in the game. That stinks. Yeah, he can't even hit 100. That's a shame. You guys ready for more extras? Oh, man. That's a bad pitch to swing at. Who do we got at second? Who's that at second? That's Bobby Witt again. Hit 103 if you have outlier. Yeah. Yeah, Carlos Hernandez has outlier. All time. I'm very excited, man. I can't wait to go try out that facility. Oh, man. Who do we want to try here? Guess we could do Dylan. I don't think I've used Dylan Tate but one time.
And it's second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He did. Yeah, he did tell me the Cubs were going to sweep them, and I said, there's no way. I'll be happy if the Cubs win a game.
And a pitch. In the air out to center.
Wow. How were you playing so shallow? That's incredible. The Guardians are superheroes. All right. Didn't expect the stream to go this way, but you know what? We'll go with it. It's nice to have a little bit of controlled chaos every now and then. You gonna play the Cardinals? Nope. We're gonna be playing the Guardians for about 4 hours. Man, I suck. All right. Sorry, Vinny. That was a good pitch, and that was a bad swing. All right, 2 down. Here's Kyle Isbell. And he swings it through the right side. That's going to get through. We're going to hold Bobby. We probably would have scored, too. I should have sent him there. I should have sent him there. That was not a good idea. I should have sent him. You're happy? Well, good. I'm glad I can make somebody happy. Paul Skeen's 11-6. That does not surprise me. Good pitch. All right, Michael, you're 0 for 5. You've had a walk. Let's do something here. Or, you know, we'll grind out. That works too. Man. This is just one of those games where you just feel like you're going to lose. You just don't know what inning you're going to lose it in.
Back here in Cleveland, last half of the 13th set to go. Here's Brian Riccio. So the Royals bring on a new
shoulda, woulda, coulda. I know. You're right. Success isn't based on shoulda, woulda, couldas. All right, DeLauder is on second. Don't think he's got it. Well, he's got 77 speed. That's pretty good. Dylan Tate in for us here. How did you not swing at that? Well, I didn't expect this episode to just be one player lock game. Or one extra inning game. Brian, man, you cannot hit Paul Skeens. Are you kidding me? There's Major League Baseball players that can't hit Paul Skeens. I know I can't. I probably couldn't hit Zach Greinke's 70-mile-per-hour pitch.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ooh, is Bobby playing behind him? Ooh, close. Close. No cigar. Could barely hit 80. Man, I've been so out of it, I don't think I could hit 80. Wow. Okay. I don't know what was worse, the pitch or the swing. All right, here's rushing. Oh, you are so far off second base. We're going to pick you off. Atta baby. Freddie Fermin throwing the sign. Dylan Tate. Oh, he looks safe. He looks safe. Holy smokes, he looks safe there. He was so far off a second. Nope, he's out. I mean, that's as close as you can get. I don't think that finger's on, but there's the tag right there. That's a big play. Hey, Brian, you got to tell your Guardians to stop making outs on the bases like that.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Think you're going to live at 8 to 80? I might. A lot of males in my family have made it to the upper 90s, and they actually drank a lot. I don't even drink. That's because I'm lame, though. I'm a square. I'm so square, I make SpongeBob look round. Man, where are you throwing that sinker, my guy? Good pitch release, my ass.
Here, the bottom of the third, team, 2 outs.
Ground ball, Sosa. That's a little bumble.
And that gets the inning alive.
I don't think we were going to get him anyway.
So the batting order turns over.
All right, there's Stephen Kwan now. Well, I'll tell you what, man. The Guardians are making outs on the bases, and we're giving them extra outs. That's not a good trend. If you live to be 100, send a picture of yourself to Smuckers. They will put your picture in a jar of jelly. Why would you want your face on a jar of jelly? That's such a random thing. Good pick by Vinny. That's such a random thing. But that's funny at the same. I want to see my face on a jar of jelly. That way some adult can buy it and they'll be like, this looks disgusting. I'm talking about the face, not even the jelly. Heads up, if you're on Twitch, if you're watching via Twitch, there is a ad coming within the next minute. If you don't want to watch ads, you can subscribe to me here on Twitch, or you can head on over to YouTube where you can watch for free there. All right, Scott Barlow is in. Oh boy, here we go again. All right. We're going to run out of pitchers, man. We are going to run out of pitchers. Scott Barlow, former Kansas City Royal. Boy, he's been solid. He's been kind of getting a little worse, but he's still a good pitcher. Slider, slurve, and fastball. Good mix there. Can we get a run in? Can we hit the ball, please? Man, Sosa's just been... started off so good this year. Over 300. Now he's just... got Bobby Witt syndrome. No, it's cool. It's fine.
Righty to the plate.
Boy, the AI can foul off 102 off the plate. We can't hit a slider. Okay. Whatever you say, game. All right, here's Nelson. 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 It is 10:51 p.m. local time. What are we doing? Going to the virtual clock. Up the middle. That's going to get through. Garcia going to be waved in. The throw home. Not in time. We got the lead again. But for the second straight time, Nelson Velasquez will give us the lead. Jesus H. Gifford Christ, man. Mullins, deep, right field, going back. And we got a Kansas City Slammer here in extras. 2-run homer by Cedric Mullins. Home run number 17, and we are up by 3. Time to blow it again. Shut up, Brian. Surely that's game. Yoleg, well, I got news for you, man. There is no such thing as a safe lead here. There is no such thing. All right. Now I got a decision to make. If you blow this, I'm done. Look, man, we're facing a good team. Not over yet. Here's Nick Sandlin, by the way. Don't call me Shirley. I'm going to call you Shirley. Beatrice, let me tell you something.
1 out, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
Good Lord, that is a delivery. Alright, do we leave Dylan Tate out there? Probably. Because Jason Adam hasn't been that good. I'm definitely not putting Will Klein out there. He hasn't been the best. Wow, Matthew Liberatore. Popped him up. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals is 0-11. I just saw that at the bottom of the screen. That's rough. Alright, 2 down. Jesus Christ. Alright. Final score 9-8. Gabe, shut up. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I don't want no more extras. I'm running out of pitchers. Running out of pitchers. Running out of patience.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position.
Good swing, idiot.
Just really impressive because
all right, Bobby, come on.
Sometimes the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just
I'm so bad with Bobby Witt Jr., man. I'm so horrible with him.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in extra innings.
Having a hard time picking that ball up out of his hand. That thing broke so late. That thing broke so late. I thought it was going to go in the corner. Nope.
3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, no one.
All right, let's try it again.
This crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs.
Gabriel Jinx Walgreens. Yep. We're not talking about the Pokemon either.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 4th.
All right, we're going to leave Tate in there. I don't care about that runner at second. He can score. That's fine. But if he also wants to take a big league, we'll try to pick him off too. Come on, guys. Settle this down now. Good slider.
Already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ground ball, Pasquantino, good pick. Steps on the bag, 1 down. People walk around Camden Yards. I don't think I'd want anybody from Baltimore to look for me. That's scary. That is horrifying. All right, here's Jose Ramirez. Don't care about that runner at third, like I said. Just don't hit a home run, please. We will get Adam warming up. I know, Tate. I'm asking a lot out of you here, buddy. Change up 0-2. Jose Ramirez is such a tough out.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Awful. Absolutely awful. Woo!
Just locked him up right there for the second out.
Thank you for not swinging at that. 2 down. All right, it's up to Parker Meadows to keep it alive. Boy, they are not swinging at that. Come on, let's get this last out. Let's move on with our lives. Everybody wants to move on with your lives, don't you? I don't think we'll be able to play a full game because the Cubs and Orioles game starts in under an hour. One and two. I wanted to check out the Cardinals game because, or the Cardinals in the franchise because they sold pretty much everyone at the deadline.
The Guardians down to their final strike.
So I wanted to see what they had left.
2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Parker Meadows. Down to their last strike. That's going to line through.
And that should be extra bases.
That run will score. Meadows could stroll into second.
Third hit of the ninth run. He was all over that one. A well-deserved
Okay.
double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
That was a stinger. All right.
You could possibly ask.
No, I want to watch the game too.
So, man aboard.
I can play this game any day.
Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
This is the last time of the year the Cubs and Orioles are going to see each other. All right, let's go to the pen. Bring in Jason Adam.
On the mound
Just need you to get one out, buddy. Can you get one out for me? Oh, God, I pulled you in for a lefty.
So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Nope, I'm not falling for that trick. I'm sure you want me to intentionally walk him, so we can give up a game tie or a game-winning home run.
And that one fouled off.
No, you are. I wanted to start the stream earlier today. I really did plan on starting at like 2:30, but then that's when Vanessa called and said she wasn't feeling well. That's part of the reason I didn't start on time.
Yes, he did.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute.
All right, here we go. 0-2. This pitch breaks so much.
The tying run at the
That's a hanger. Right to Bobby Witt. Cross the diamond.
throw to first. That'll do it.
And we're going to hold on and win.
One in 14 innings.
Took us 14 innings,
Into a ball game.
but we did it.
Just can't turn back. A 14-inning win on the road for this team. They were all in. Once they realized
Woo!
we've pushed in all the chips, we've got to go home with the W. They did just that. There may be some roster changes for tomorrow, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I hope it works.
Final score of 8-6.
Final score, Kansas City 6, Kansas City 8, Guardians 6.
The show. I'm John Shaw.
Nelson Velasquez has got to be player of the game. Period. End of story. You guys see why I went to the bullpen to try to acquire a bullpen piece at the deadline? Do you see that? And then the horrible suicide squeeze they tried there. You should deliver extra innings. You should absolutely deliver extra innings. I do. Look at me, man of the people, right here. Nelson Velasquez, player of the game. What happened here? What happened here? Cole Reagan's 4 2/3. Not bad. So it looked like Jake Brent's. I did all that praise for Jake Brent, so he blew the save. And we picked up with Matt Strom. Hernandez blew the save, but I'm not upset with him on that. How long was that game? Give me a second. Yeah, that's not bad at all. First pitch was 7:05, and the game pretty much ended at 11 o'clock. It was like a 3-hour game. Manfred's going to have a cow. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to be fired. All right, let's keep going. Keep simming. Nope. Not falling for this again. We end up winning 4-3. These are games we have to win. I'm glad we're winning these games. We reached 70 wins. Looks like Pascantino went yard. Bobby Witt with a stolen base. Brady Singer, another excellent outing by him. 6 innings, 7 hits. Gave up 2. Walked 1, struck out 4. Strom with a blown save. Why do you do this to me? Barlow gets a win, and then Hernandez gets the save. Let's keep her going. Keep her going. Michael King versus Daniel Esposito. And again, Benjamin James, first base prospect, is hurt. So we lose the last game. 2-0. That's not bad. This guy's been hurt 3 times this year. Got a 4-game lead. I don't know who that is. However, the draft picks, I'll show them to you again. We really missed on some. We didn't have a good draft. Our first #1 pick, or our first pick, was absolutely a bust. But Derek Hammer, though, the one that you guys picked, Derek Hammer was a big hit. I know he's 52 overall. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, I saw that, Brian. I saw it. But yeah, Derek, I mean, we did hit on some good marks. So, like I said, Derek Hammer was good. We were looking for a catcher. We found a potential future catcher in Joe Meyer. Mike McGraw could be a guy that's a bench player, but he's 6'4", 229, and he has base stealing abilities. This man's going to break your leg if you stop him. And then the very last pick, Demetrius Robinson. I think we hit on him. I see potential is pretty nice. So, George Valencia, also a good hit. But him and Jeffrey Clark, definitely not what we wanted. But didn't have a great draft. So, but it definitely could have been a lot worse. A high C reliever for a reliever is good. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with Robertson and his abilities. You know, I think he could be something. He's a big dude. 6'5", 230. He could be in the bullpen in a couple years if he performs well. But not bad, though. Not bad. I went through all the... I'll show you your Rockies, though. Since that's the team you're using. If I can ever get there. Oh, there. They had a really good draft, I think. Wyatt King was their first pick, and he was good. He's going to crush at Coors. Power numbers like that. Had a pretty good draft. Got some speed. Robbie Marsh, man. That was a guy we could have had, too. We could have had Robbie Marsh. I forgot about him. But yeah, there was only one 99 potential, and it was a starter for the Giants. His name is Peter Pryor. So it could be a generational talent pitcher, but I don't know. He's 23 already, so we'll see what the Giants do with him. That was the only 99. But other than that, not bad. Remember seeing that guy? Hey, I gave chat credit. You guys wanted me to get Derek Hammer, and we got Derek Hammer. All right, time to go on a little bit of a losing streak. Top of the 8th, 1 out. Jake Brentz is up against Willie Adames. Yeah, let's hop into this one. Why not? Let's hop into this one. Team's a little bit on an L spell. Don't want that.
Willie Adames stands in.
Jake Brentz.
Talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the
Sosa's at first.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes. That,
boy, this is a tough fight here for Brentz.
This guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That distance, and that's ball 1.
All right, Brentz, I've been praising you. It's time to show your worth.
Here in the second game of the series.
Turned down for what, Bobby? That's a foul ball. One and one to Willie Adames. We're in another tight spot here.
1-1 now.
Kansas City faithful getting behind our team here. And he's going to get Adamas. That slider is not where we wanted it. But we're going to get the strikeout anyway. He was so out in front of that. 2 down. Does not get any easier. Here's William. Fly ball, left field. Melendez. Show some love with the glove, and we are going to get out of it. Let's go bottom 8. Hey, we can close this out. Do you think we can close this out? Boy, I sure hope so. Let's finish playing this one. So Nelson Velasquez staying hot, man. Another 3-for-3 game. And he's going to hit that left center field, and that's going to drop. Good try by the center fielder. I think that's Frelick out there. And Velasquez, man, if there's a guy that deserves a potential boost, it's Nelson Velasquez. But he's not getting it, so that's a shame. Who's that in center? Can I please find out who's on center? Oh, Wilyer Abreu. Okay, I don't know who that is. Frelick is at third because I'm silly and I don't know anything. Joey Weimer, Gleyber Torres. Pretty much the same team. I don't know how this team's not above 500. 1-0 to Fermin.
These Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
Be nice to get another
6 hits
run here.
90+ exit velocity. That doesn't happen by accident.
Take.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Hernandez, get warmed up, buddy. We gonna need you. That's a double play ball. Adamas is a good fielder, but he's going to throw it off the bag. And everybody's safe. Now I know why this team's under... Wow. Holy smokes. Did you guys see that score at the bottom of the screen? Oh, my God. Let's just say it don't look good for the Guardians. I'll put it that way. All right. First and second, nobody out.
We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swings.
There you go. MJ Melendez looking for career home run number 100. Better than you go to a bar. I agree. That's like for the Guardians 75 years. I hope that score pops up at the bottom of the screen again. That was quite a score. A lot of sinkers to MJ Melendez. I wonder if the next pitch is going to be a slider in. 1-2. It was, and I still swung at it because I'm an idiot. Man, I just cannot lay off that slider inside. Sorry, Melendez. All right, here's Sosa. How did you miss that? How did you miss that?
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say, insurance. No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Another double play ball. But Sosa will beat that one out. It'll just be a force or a fielder's choice. Runners on the corners, 2 down. Been a lot of trades. Who's had the best trade, do you think? Oh, Mullins, my goodness, what a swing.
one's the count.
Dude, shout out to the Nationals in the NL East. They're only 3.5 games back. Nationals making a run for the playoffs this year.
One ball, one strike.
Actually got one of the wild card spots. And Mullins hits that hard to center, but Abreu will run it in. All right, let's close it out. Crunch time in Kansas City. Let's go, Carlos. Let's get it done, son. Why don't I read Detmers instead?
For his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the
Need a left-hander in your rotation.
The pitch.
Oh boy.
Laser. Could be extra bases.
I don't know why Mullins can never get to these balls, man.
Mullins whips it back.
Dominic Smith leads off with a double.
Is forced to stop at second.
I'm just not going to throw the fastball anymore. Why is the fastball so bad for Hernandez? I don't get it.
So here's the Brewers DH. He's already homered in this game.
Brock Wilken. If they tie the game, I'm simming. I'm not doing another extra inning fest. More extras on the way. No. God, no. Please, no.
So the tying run is second.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack.
You're like, why would you do that to me?
That's where he functions best.
I trusted you. Trusted you. How are you on that? Does no one else find this weird? Am I the only person that finds this weird? That every hitter is on a 102.
Here comes the pitch. That's down.
You know what would happen if I swung at 102 up in the zone like that? I would miss. Whew. All right, good bounce back.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
One down.
And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
All right, here's Abreu now. Why is the bar buggy a little bit? Down ball to Garcia, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive
By the way, that
play in the
score
stages of
at the bottom of the scoreboard, or at the ticker, Guardians 3, White Sox 20. That's ridiculous.
Delivers the hero. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
White Sox put 20 runs on the Guardians.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
How are you? How do I not? Someone swing and miss at that. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Not even an early or late. They're just sitting on the fastball the whole time.
At the belt fires. That one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, 2-1. I'm not throwing the fastball because it's broken. Swing and miss at the splitter, 2-2.
2 strikes.
They are down to their final strike. There it is right there. White Sox 20, Guardians 3.
Hernandez is just 1 strike.
Oh my God.
Swing and a drop. Deep left field. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Ziggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a
Does
huge
attributes
number,
matter in this game at all?
milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Ratings don't matter. I forgot. They don't matter. Ratings don't matter. Ratings don't matter.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and
A guy with 43 contact and 44 power just hit that ball out.
It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's
Well, the wind's not blowing in. And the sinker, of course, the game's going to throw it up in the middle of the plate. So, well, maybe we deserve that.
there's a swing and a drive.
Unbelievable, dude.
Way back there. And gone.
Unbelievable.
They go back to back.
It's shades of the playoffs all over again.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
They
What's up,
can't
Jalen?
stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other. at the
That's
plate.
just so unbelievable.
There's nobody on. Sal Fraley digs in now.
Might as well just have you warming up.
Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get
Okay.
him loose.
Well, obviously the game wants you to lose, and when the game wants you to lose, it's nothing you can do about it. You gotta take your lumps and move on. Let's throw the fastball again. Good pick. Man, how are these guys on it? Does no one else find that weird at all? That was a good swing of the bat, though.
It's now 5-3. You're watching.
No one else finds it weird that a dude that can throw 102, and I've had 2 different games and faced like 8 different hitters, and they've all had good timing every time they've swung at it. No one finds that strange. Why even have the fastball? Boy, I wish I could hit 102. That's insane. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Yo, Castro in to close it out. That should have been a home run, but okay. That's fine. Should have been a home run. 1 pitch, 1 out. I forgot the game doesn't give you what you deserve, so. Oh, here comes out number 2. Hanging slider. I know we were late on it, but. Bobby Witt Jr. with a hanging slider. Good timing, and that's going to be a fly ball. Okay. Ratings don't matter in this game. They honestly don't matter. Sinker down the middle, 43 power, 43 contact, home run. Slider down the middle to a power hitter, fly ball. Got it. Roger McDodger. Yep. Yep. That was a predetermined loss on our end right there. Well played, show. I'm not gonna say the R word because people want me to say it, but I'm not gonna say that. And no, it's not the actual offensive word. It's another word. All right, so the Brewers get the win with assist to MLB The Show. Literally no point of having a guy that can throw 102 if every hitter can have good timing on it, no matter where you throw it and who you throw it to, and even if you spread it out. So, no point. He's disturbed his vacation. I'm sorry, the little prima donna is. Sorry, the little prima donna interrupted his vacation. Joey Weimer had 2 home runs tonight. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't use Carlos Hernandez then. He's actually been really good this year. But for some reason when I use him, it's just, nope, sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's keep her going. We are going to get swept by a team that's under 500. All right, way to go, guys. We are solid. We are looking good. And then we had a pitcher get hurt. Not a big deal. Let's call up Cairo. 2, 3, 4. No, do we have 5? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me do this because the game don't know how to do this. And Cairo will slide in. All right, still got a 3.5 game lead over the Twins, and the Guardians are 4 games back now. Let's keep her going. Obviously, we're not going to play a full game tonight, and I apologize for that. I know everyone's so disappointed. Jamison Tyon is 13-0. What? Oh, yeah, the Blue Jays got Tariq Skubal. I forgot about that, too. We might be in trouble. We might be in some trouble. I might save this game for the next episode. Jamison Tyon is 13-0 for the Cardinals, and we're going to bring in Asa Lacy, who's lost his last 4 starts. What does that say about the pitching staff? That's a good question. Let's go check out the Cardinals, shall we? I know Matthew Liberatore has 11 losses. I do know that. Yeah, Matthew Liberatore is 0-11 with a 6.39 ERA. That's rough, man. You could tell the Cardinals are just in a I don't care mood this year. Lance McCullers, he's 7-10. Sonny Gray, who's normally pretty good. Not that good, 6-6. Albert Manzo, I'm guessing that's not a rookie. He's not very good. Dakoa Roby, not bad. Jamison Tyon. How are you 0-11? Because ratings don't matter, Sean. I told you this. They don't matter. They're just so random. Jamison Tyon is 13-0. That is... I wish he could do that in real life. He is such a good year. 17 home runs, 130 innings. A 2.35 ERA. Well, I definitely know what game we're playing next episode. Holy smokes, man. And then I cannot even say this guy's name. I'm not even going to try. Yosver Zuluta. They've got some pitchers in the down the pipe here that look pretty good. He's not number... Let's go check that. You know, that's a good question. I doubt he is, too. National League. Cy Young. Nope. He is not. There's 2 Philly pitchers. Zach Gallen, Paul Skeens, and Aaron Nola. This game's an absolute joke, man. This game's an absolute joke. It's like you just took all random... Oh, man. I mean, Shohei Ohtani is close to 400 home runs. He's going to hit 400 home runs before the end of next season. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, there you go. He's not even in the top 3. You got two Phillies pitchers that are in the top 3. Wow, that's a snub. That is a snub. We win the first game. We need to win these games. Like, there's just no other way to put this. We need to win this game. The Cardinals have given up on life. We'd put a 10 spot in the 8th inning. 4 for Drew Waters, 2 for Bobby Witt, 4 for MJ Melendez. Did he hit a home run? He did. MJ Melendez hit career home run number 100. I'm sad that we didn't get to actually play that moment. be fine. And we win the second game, 7-2. All right. This is what should happen when you face bad teams. Like, this is literally what should happen. We're a good team. We should be beating bad teams. Michael King with another good outing. 7 innings, 4 hits, gave up a run, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Barlow gave up a run. That's okay. Carlos Fernandez, inning and a third, struck out 1. It's 35th save. All right. So the next episode, we are going to face the perfect Jamison Tyon, and we are going to be tossing out Asa Lacy, who has lost his last 4 outings. So let's get this done. That should be tomorrow night. Hopefully you guys will tune in, but if not, the episode will be up. I know this is a little bit different of an episode, not a lot of gameplay. I apologize for that, but I did not expect the marathon against the Guardians. So, appreciate you guys tuning out. Tuning out? Yeah, sure, tuning out. Or tuning in. We'll see everyone in the next episode. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Keep up with Kansas City Royals franchise updates. Check the community tab under YouTube, on Twitter, or in the Discord, which is in the channel description on YouTube. So, thank you very much, guys. See you tomorrow, and let's go Kansas City.